Have you ever pondered on how flood maps are created? The answer lies in the power of Geographic Information Systems, or GIS. And today we're diving into the fascinating process of flood mapping in ArcGIS. Flood mapping starts with gathering data. Elevation data, hydrological data, land use and land cover data, and other geographic data form the backbone of any flood map. Once you've got your data, it's time to prepare it. This involves ensuring all data layers share the same coordinate system and projection. It's like aligning the pieces of a puzzle so they fit together perfectly on your map. Next, you import your data layers into ArcGIS. With the click of the Add Data button, each layer finds its place in your map project. Now, if you don't already have a digital elevation model or DIM, you can craft one from your elevation data. Tools like the raster calculator or interpolation tools in ArcGIS become your go-to. With your DM in place, it's time to identify flood risk areas. By studying the elevation model and hydrological data, you can pinpoint areas with low elevation near water bodies or spots with poor drainage. Then overlay your elevation model with other data layers, like land use or land cover. This step helps identify areas that are susceptible to flooding due to urbanization or land use changes. Next, you analyze drainage patterns using tools like flow direction and flow accumulation. This helps identify areas where water is likely to pool during floods. After the analysis, define your flood zones. High risk, moderate risk, and low risk flood zones all find their place on your map. With all this information, you can generate flood maps, showing the potential flood extent for different scenarios like 10-year floods, 50-year floods, or 100-year floods. To make your map easy to understand, symbolize it according to the different flood zones and add labels and legends. Next, validate your flood maps against historical flood events or field observations. Review your maps for accuracy and adjust as necessary. Once validated, it's time to publish your flood maps and share them with relevant stakeholders. These could be emergency management agencies, local governments, or even the public. Remember, flood maps aren't static. They need regular updates with new data or changes in environmental conditions to ensure they remain accurate and up to date. And that's a wrap on how to create a flood map in ArcGIS. It's a process that combines data, analysis, and a little bit of cartographic creativity. If you found this useful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for more. Until next time, stay curious and stay blessed.